court documents obtained by TMZ child sexual abuse lawsuit which was filed against Tiffany Haddish and comedian Aries Spears was dropped by the plaintiff. The plaintiff, a 22-year-old woman identified as Jane Doe, requested that the judge dismiss the case with prejudice, which means that she cannot refile the same claim again in that court. The lawsuit alleged that Haddish and Spears exploited Jane Doe and her brother John Doe in 2 comedy sketches filmed when they were children. My family and I have known Tiffany Haddish for many years, and we now know that she would never harm me or my brother or help anyone else do anything that could harm us. We wish Tiffany the best and are glad that we can all put this behind us, Jane Doe said in a statement. The plaintiff had claimed that Haddish was a longtime family friend of her mother and that in 2013, when Jane Doe was 14, Haddish took her to the taping of a sexually suggestive Subway's commercial that Haddish allegedly said would help Jane Doe get on television and would be included in the teenager's film reel. During the taping, Haddish allegedly instructed Jane Doe on how to perform inappropriate sex acts after watching a man and woman in a video. Furthermore, people reported that plaintiff John Doe was allegedly molested by Spears in 2014 after Haddish told him he would be taping a reel for Nickelodeon at Spears' home. While there, Haddish allegedly told Jane Doe that she needed John Doe alone and took him to a room where Spears began molesting the then 7-year-old on film. The plaintiff's court documents claim Haddish witnessed the alleged incident and aided, abetted and watched Spears sexually molest a child Doe suggested was meant to sexualize them. Jane Doe alleged Tiffany had her film a scene where she simulated oral sex with a sandwich and also claimed her brother was used for a skit with Aries in which he was the subject of a pedophile's fantasy. At first, Tiffany and Aries called the whole thing a shakedown, vowing to prove their innocence. However, TH later said she regretted being part of the sketch. According to the Daily Beast, a representative for Funny or Die, the website where the video was originally posted, said in a statement, "Funny or Die found this video absolutely disgusting and would never produce such content. We were not involved with the conceptualization, development, funding, or production of this video. It was uploaded to the site as user-generated content and was removed in 2018 immediately after becoming aware of its existence." John Doe said in a statement that Spears and Haddish gave him a drink that made him sleepy and happy face candy. Haddish also allegedly paid the siblings $100, he claimed. The plaintiffs were both minors and were incapable of consenting to participate in sexually graphic videos distributed and published via Funny or Die's platform, the lawsuit said, adding, "There was no parent or guardian present." Haddish and Spears were being sued for intentional infliction of emotional distress, gross negligence, sexual battery, sexual harassment and sexual abuse of a minor. Haddish was also sued for negligent supervision, failure to warn, breach of fiduciary duty and constructive fraud. Haddish's lawyer said in a previous statement about the lawsuit that the plaintiff's mother has been trying to assert these bogus claims against Ms. Haddish for several years. Every attorney who has initially taken on her case, and there were several, ultimately dropped the matter once it became clear that the claims were meritless and Ms. Haddish would not be shaken down, added the attorney. Now, the mother has her adult daughter representing herself in this lawsuit. The two of them will together face the consequences of pursuing this frivolous action. Spears' lawyer also said in a statement that he isn't going to fall for any shakedown.